I'm going to turn it over to Dan, who's going to provide some final remarks, and then we're going to conclude today.
Let me just say, wow, what an outstanding presentation and set of presentations and panels today, and really inspired by this last one where we had some really intimate discussions regarding what motivates us, what gets us. I could not be more proud to be an engineer after listening to these sessions. So let me just say, look, this wraps up our first day of events. Gosh, we've had thoughtful, insightful, provocative ideas kind of brought forward. Certainly lots of opportunity to be inspired today. And it just was, I think, a really fun day to get acquainted with, first of all, some extraordinary individuals who are waxing about the extraordinary engineering accomplishments that NSF has enabled. So very productive, I think, first day. Let me just say, please plan on joining us again tomorrow. It starts again at 10 a.m. Eastern time. And I apologize for the folks on the West Coast. I know that's a little early. But Friday will begin with keynotes by two of some really highly accomplished engineers that have national recognition. One is my good friend, Dr. Katrina Johnson, who is the president of The Ohio State University. And then again, someone that many of you know, Dr. Gary May, the chancellor of the University of California, Davis institution. And they've have some wonderful, I think, thoughts to share with us regarding extraordinary achievements in engineers in general. There will also be sessions on the NSF research centers. We've heard about some of those today. Again, we've talked about people and processes a little bit. We'll talk about research centers tomorrow, and that have helped really catalyze the engineering impacts on society. I think we heard a lot of that today regarding things where both directly and indirectly NSF has made significant contributions to actually enable marvelous and wonderful, life-changing kinds of technologies for society. We'll talk a little bit about funding processes and those things. I just want to thank all of the presenters, the discussants, the moderators. You all have done a wonderful job. There were some challenges today. We had at least one presenter that presented from the hospital. Oh my goodness, waiting, for some things that were going on with a family member, and others that have been caught in traffic. But for the most part, I think moderators and other things have filled the gaps, filled it very nicely. So I appreciate all of the hard work, Dave Butler and your team on the Academy staff. A wonderful setup for today, and we'll look forward to equally inspiring discussions tomorrow. So with all of that, I'll just say you'll be able to view these presentations on the I'm sorry, let me back up. We'll be able to view the presentations tomorrow on the same website address that you logged in on today. So that will be the same one tomorrow. And these, as I mentioned earlier, these presentations will be saved on the both the Academy website and elsewhere as well. We'll let you know about that. And again, I greatly appreciate all the participation today. For all of those that participated, asked questions and whatnot, we will look forward to those again tomorrow. So with that, I'm gonna call this particular session to an end, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow at 10 o'clock Eastern time. Thanks again to all presenters. Great job today, folks.